I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
All right.
Ah,
That was disgusting.
oh, that was wild. That was the first. No,
All
can't
right,
be mad
now.
at that.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yo,
Welcome
yo,
back.
yo,
Welcome
yo,
back. We
yo.
can hear each other. We can hear
we
each
done
other
we done greeted each other and greeted y'all so many times
900
now.
times now. Welcome back
Shoot.
to the Knicks and Six podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm,
I am your humble and
mm.
gracious host, Sire Van Dam, Van Deezy, Guru from your mans, and I can hear
Guru.
Sean. I can hear him. I just want to put that back out there. I can hear him.
Nah, we in the building.
You
We in the
sound
building.
crystal clear. Do I sound crystal clear? I feel like I should sound crystal clear, right?
I feel like you sound good enough.
And I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, yo, honestly, I hear myself a little in the back.
It's all right.
Do I want you to fix it right now?
You don't.
I don't even care anymore.
You don't.
We good. We good. We good.
As I said, we are brought to you by the Smooth Family Network. Cha cha
Cha
cha.
cha cha.
You know me? You can follow us everywhere at Smooth Family ENT. You can follow me everywhere at Frostmon Guru. And apparently, Sean is getting a social media manager.
Yeah. It's about that time.
Within the next 365 days. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yo, let me not look at my phone right now because I thought after 3:00 in the afternoon, any auto pay that was going to come out was going to come out. I'm tired of being surprised, dog. This got to stop. This got to stop.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we have had a crazy offseason, man. A crazy offseason.
So we had a crazy day.
Personally,
We had a crazy offseason.
Personally, professionally,
Yeah.
the Knicks as well, apparently.
Yeah.
This is the Knicks podcast.
Yo, bro, did we cha-cha-cha this time around?
We did.
Cha-cha-cha, dog. I can't.
You said hit it one more time?
For me not to get it off. Yeah. All right, we good.
I feel like we need to start with, let's start with some pain and end with some prosperity. All right, start with some pain and with some prosperity. With some what's the word we look with some optimism. I think that's the best way to put it.
If we're starting with optimism,
we
gotta start with the funeral.
No, we start with the funeral and then we end with the optimism.
All right,
there we go. All right, so let's give ourselves a proper funeral. We've been off the air for 3 months. As you know, I would say we actually didn't even experience Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals as a family.
No,
I think we should start there, shouldn't we? Should we start there?
No, man. Nah, we the timer is on, and we are not.
We're not breaking
it down.
We don't got to break it down. We just need to break down the fact that we absolutely sold. I think we
sold the ECF.
I look around,
but I disagree with your game one take. I'm always gonna be the outlier here when it comes to this.
You disagree that it's the worst basketball game that I've ever witnessed in my entire life?
That New York lost that series because of the work they did not put in Game 1. I counter it with the 20-point comeback we had like 2 games later. Like, bro, it went both ways. Each one got one, and that's that. I'm not willing to hold losing a game we were up by 20 any more than the other team that did the same thing. I'm not. If we did that to you like we did Boston, sure, fine. But that wasn't this situation. And therefore, I don't hold it in the same realm that y'all do.
Yeah, I do.
But get it off. I can get it off.
I hold it in the same realm as I've strictly said, it's the worst loss I've ever experienced in my life. The worst loss I've ever experienced in my life. Never experienced the worst loss than Game 1, Eastern Conference Finals 2025.
That bounce was legendary. That bounce is legend.
I didn't love multiple things about it. I didn't love the fact that Aaron Nesmith became Steph Curry in the last 5 seconds of the last.
What are you gonna do? What are you going?
I didn't love.
He was taking shots he wasn't supposed to take.
Listen,
I didn't
love that fact, but it happens. I didn't love the fact that everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I didn't love that. I didn't love the fact that
that was no good. That was no good.
I didn't love the fact that, and I'm wrapping up the series because we're not here. It's 2025, 2026. I'm not here to
we can't do it to ourselves.
I don't love the fact that we lost game 1, which subsequently led us losing game 2 because you just don't lose game 1. That's the truth. You don't lose game 1. You get what I'm saying? You don't lose it like that.
You don't lose that. You don't lose that
what
game.
It was. And that's why I say to wrap up the series. I'm not going to talk a lot about it, but that's what I'm saying. I want to give a proper funeral. Proper funeral.
This is what I want to say about that series before you throw it away. We once again had a dope 20-point comeback, which done made that playoff run we had last year so special. Yeah. Like, we were a show. Like, probably the best show on TV during that run. The Pistons series, the Celtics series, the Pacers series, they gave us the goods. That was highly entertaining television. And for that alone, I can't think of any other playoff run we had that I enjoyed watching it more. Like, I was in Boston the night we knocked them out. Like, I was out there, bro. Like, yo, you can't, it's chef's kiss. You won't get better than that type of energy unless you win the chip, which we should have done.
Yes.
Because if the Pacers were able to take him to 7 and we are better,
therein lies my real pain. You feel me?
Yes.
My real pain comes from the fact that the chip was ours. Chip was ours.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put that out.
Our year.
It was ours. Yeah. I'm here to let you know. Congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder on winning the chip. Y'all look like some food. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all look like some food.
I was not impressed.
I was not impressed at all.
I was not impressed. I was like, what? So all right. So they're food. They look like food. The same way I said all year that Boston was food. And that trophy right there, knowing that we are the ones to have blown up and destroyed the Boston Celtics, they'll never be the same again.
Yeah. It was us.
We killed that rivalry for now, dog. We killed that for now.
It was us.
Yeah.
If the streets needed to know, if you needed an answer, it was us. We did it. But that's neither here nor there. The Knicks was eliminated by the Pacers. We know. Ty Halliburton Achilles ended up exploding in Game 7. OKC
Crazy.
Ended up winning the finals.
Crazy.
OKC ended up winning the finals. I am of the belief, and this is a transition to our next point, that a culmination of the Knicks losing to the Pacers, a culmination of the Knicks losing Game 1 and Game 2.
Oh God, don't do it.
Which led to them losing to the Pacers, which led to the Pacers going to the finals, which led to the Pacers taking the Oklahoma City Thunder to 7, which led to the OKC looking food.
He's gonna do it.
All culminated to the decision.
Oh God, he's doing it.
Made by Leon Marcioni.
Why do we gotta do this?
Leon Soprano.
No.
Leo Cavatappi. You feel me?
The Godfather?
The Godfather of the Mecca, as they call him. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You know? Come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. It brings me a coach that got folded by a food team that folded a food that almost folded another food team.
He doing it. You're 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 doing it. Yo, I hated that decision.
Unprecedented decisions. These are not decisions.
I hated that decision.
These are not decisions that were precedented. These are the questions that I have for you. These are not decisions that were precedented, right?
Right.
And yet your mans.
My mans.
Leon Balboa. You feel me? Made the decision. He said, yo, that nigga gotta get up out of here, man. And proceeded to get him up out of here.
The firing of Tom Thibodeau was Knicks nixing themselves in the most Knicksiest way. I'm like, hey, yo, dog. You have got to be shitting me. Like, let's just go back and think about the fact that we're in the Eastern Conference Finals because of this guy. Like, let's just do that. Let's just go and look at this in the realm of, we said plenty of times, you particularly were 1 or 2 summers away because of the big trades we made and how we lost depth to make these big trades happen. That's just simple math.
Yeah. It's the math that.
This is simple math. The fact that we keep saying we are a wing and a center away from being complete. Like, we all knew these things.
These were things that was said. Yes, correct.
And then we got rid of the guy that brought us. It was like Moses. Moses is not going to come down from the mountaintop. He's not making the rest of the trip with you, bro. We're not going the rest of the way with him. But he'll get you there. That's how we treated him. Yo, I still hate the firing of Tibbs. I still hate the new hire. So much. The new hire is going to be getting all the champagne energy I had for campaign. Like, this ain't good. It was such an easy setup for us. But the problem is so many people cry and complain about little things like the minutes distribution, you're not using enough of your bench. And okay, maybe they're not little things. Maybe they're not as little as I see it to be. But when the success is a success and all I care about is the chip and all he care about the chip, I don't care about nothing else. I feel like Leon and them fired him because he didn't listen to what Leon had to say. I think Tibbs knows more about basketball than Leon Rose. I feel like Tibbs on the court should have the power and the ability to overtake Leon Rose in a basketball decision in game. I feel like they was like, yo, we want more of this. We want you to do more of this. What made him look bad is when he brought the bench in later on and then Shamit looked like he was cooking up in the final game or two. That didn't look great. Granted
that. Yeah.
Granted. Like, we got to be fair with it. But in all honesty, dog, like, Tibbs, think of the team we have right now. Think of the roster we have right now with the accusations we have. I don't want to jump the gun by saying them right now before we get to that point. But think of what we have right now. Mm-hmm. Think of having that with Tibbs. Mm-hmm. Do you think he was not going to make that work? I don't know. I disagree. From what I've seen so far, from what we have now, I'm not thrilled. There's so much I don't like about the way our team looks right now. And there's so much more I hate about the position we're in. We still have the pressure of being expected to go to the finals next year while having a new coach, new system. Mm-hmm. New coach, new system usually means 1 year to get it all together. Does it not? New coach, new system usually means we need a full summer camp in the first half of the season of tripping over ourselves before we're decent and on level where we're supposed to be by January. And we didn't have to do that. We just need to get our big the way we did and run it back. We were supposed to run this back. The East is food right now. We were supposed to run this back. This was the worst preseason I watched, and we won damn near every game. We're supposed to have run this back. Oh,
It's unfortunate.
Oh, this isn't good.
For you specifically. I happen to be on the complete opposite side of the spectrum.
I can't believe you.
Unsurprisingly, you know?
Yeah.
I've only told y'all about my love-hate relationships with Tomas Thibodeau for years.
I can't believe I got to sit here through this. Go ahead.
If you've been here with us for year 4 of the Knicks and 6, you know we've actually only known one coach here at the Knicks and 6. This is actually an entirely new experience for us at the Knicks and 6. And I'm here to let y'all know I'm here to embrace it. Like I told y'all late last season, like, do I think you fired Tibbs? Nah. I wouldn't lie to you. I probably wouldn't have fired Tibbs either. Just me being me. You get what I'm saying? I'd have been like, you probably shouldn't. You probably got another year. You guys did it. Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years. You get what I'm saying? That probably earned you another year, in my opinion, you know?
Right.
But here's the thing, right? And this is just me, right? I think that you walk into this season, you bring Tibbs back, you walk into this season, right? This and the third. I even told you before they fired him, I was like, hey, man, Tibbs is looking crazy. You know, I just don't think you fire him. You get what I'm saying?
You were heavy with that. Yeah.
I was like, hey, I just don't think you fire him. But I'm not going to sit here and act like he's not looking crazy. Like, he's not looking crazy for just not utilizing his bench at all. Like I can't, like what I'm saying. I didn't feel no type of way about this because I saw both sides. Did I think that they was gangster enough to do it? Not at all. Not at all. To be lying to you, I didn't think they would be like, oh, cool, we just gonna fire Tibbs like after making the East Conference Final. You gotta be.
You give him half a season.
You gotta at least give him to February, right? Like I'd have been here for that. We were aligned on that because I feel like I told you. I said, yeah, you give him another year, but he's looking crazy. You gotta go get him an OC. Nigga refuses to play. Nigga refuses to run a play. He refused. Like, there was a point he was flat out refusing. It was Jalen Savers offense, which is crazy because you got 9 niggas on the court that score 10 points. that was crazy to me. If you got 9 niggas on the team that can get you a calm 10, like, I'm not asking, like if you look at it, like Precious, his 10 not calm. You get what I'm saying? That's a hard-working 10.
No, that's hard work.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's an erratic 10. Yeah.
That's an erratic 10. That means that's like you got to shoot 6 shots to get 10. You get what I'm saying? But if you got about 6, 7 guys, that take about 3, 4 shots to get 10. You get what I'm saying? Even if they off, it's like, all right, you off tonight. I got 3 more niggas over here that can go get 10. It's fine. And just off that strength, and mind you, this is like an off season of like me sitting down thinking about this shit. Like, why did they really fire him? It's really because, yo, dog, you look kind of nuts, which is crazy to say on both sides. How you gonna fire a coach that take you to the Eastern Conference Finals? And then how you gonna look nuts going to the Eastern Conference Finals against a team, one, you shouldn't have lost to? It's as simple as that. They were not good. And I will stand on that. They were not good. They were beating us because who beats the Knicks? The Knicks. That's it. That's it. If the Knicks didn't beat the Knicks, I'm not going to lie to you, Tiz would be here if the Knicks didn't beat the Knicks. I promise you that. If you came out of that series and looked at that series like, I ain't going to lie, Indiana really gave us the business. I didn't come out that series thinking that. I came out that series thinking not once, but twice, the Knicks beat the Knicks. Even the year before, when we were shorthanded, I still looked at that like, these niggas is not nice.
The year before, the argument was cooked in. We were broken apart out there. That was.
It was like, we was injured, but I could at least lean on like, we don't really got niggas out. Jalen Brunson and friends out there. You know what I'm saying? You look at last year, you're like, why we lose that? That was some bullshit. Nigga, like that's dead when I came out through it. I came out and I said, all right, how did we lose to the Pacers? That was some fucking bullshit. Like, if you really sit down and think, after putting the fucking Celtics, like, who, like you can't, like, come on.
Putting the Celtics is never going to mean as much as it meant then. Yeah, it was never again, because that team ain't never going to be as loaded.
I would even argue, you actually ruined my Celtics win by losing to the Pacers. You actually ruined that for me.
You altered it.
You actually ruined it for me because it was like Ham Van Dam, noted Celtics hater, was out here like, fuck these niggas. I don't give a shit about these niggas.
Yeah.
And all you had to do was go shut up Lil Halliburton, and now you got Halliburton smelling himself. The nigga smells stink. You get what I'm saying? He walking around smelling himself. He like, yo, I smell rotten in New York. Dog.
Yo, Halliburton and Tatum are just the nastiest aura farmers we got out here, dog.
Like, don't be giving these niggas no love. Don't be giving them.
They're no Trae Young.
That's all I'm saying.
They're just no Trae Young.
It's not the hate ain't genuine. You get what I'm saying? It's wrestling.
It ain't from the heart.
It's wrestling.
It ain't pure.
It's wrestling. Them niggas is entertainers. You get what I'm saying? You don't really got hate in your heart for us like Trae Young do. You get what I'm saying? Like,
which is why my first hot take of the season will be Trae Young will become a Boston Celtic.
I have a hotter take. Trae Young will become a Brooklyn Net.
Nah. That's gross. Because that means he don't even care about winning the chip. He just want to.
Destiny, I'm telling you, it's destiny.
Please,
it's destiny.
It makes sense. What you're saying makes sense. But It's easier for Brooklyn to grab him than Boston. But I'm going Boston.
Go get Trae Young so you could really ignite the city rivalry. But
get Boston so we can hate y'all properly again.
Yeah. But that's here's the thing. I say that to wrap up my Tibbs top. Like, I could not believe that they got rid of Tibbs. I understand it. Now, when it comes to Mike Brown, right?
The new hire Mike Brown.
Yeah, new hire Mike Brown, by the way. Shout out to Mike Brown. And I'm calling him MB for right now, you feel me? Young MB. If he pissed me off, then he becomes Michael Brown. But, y'all know how Tomas got it. MB right now.
He's still Mike Brown to me. That name has enough ick to it to me. He's still just Mike Brown.
Here's the thing. Here's my optimism for Mike Brown. All right?
Oh, God.
Couple things. One, some people say, Mike Brown been hired and fired a couple times. I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. I don't care. I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. I see it as a couple niggas said, hey, your shit might work over here. I was having this argument in the group chat the other day. I was like, yo, if you get hired and fired a couple times in a sport that has a shelf life of 4 years, that has a job shelf life of 4 years, that means something
sticks.
You gotta keep you're either improving consistently to the point where people have seen your flaws from before and they're like, he's at least actively working on them, or or you got mad connects, mad connects. And I unfortunately am not known to assume that a black man in the sports industry has the requisite amount of connects required to get a job multiple times. That's me. I might be right. I might be wrong about it. It might seem a little problematic, but that's just me. I'm gonna go off the strength that you are consistently improving. That's just me. I say that. One, two. It could be a lateral move. I think that's my big fear, is that we could just do the same thing. You get what I'm saying? But we just have the problem on defense that we have on offense. That's my main concern with Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? I'm of the belief that at the very least, we cannot be playing basketball the way we were playing basketball in Steph Curry's NBA. We just couldn't. That's just not a sustainable way. That's not sustainable for my Jalen Brunson agenda. That's not sustainable for my Karl Anthony Towns agenda. That's not sustainable for my Mikal Bridges agenda. It's not stable for my OG Anunoby agenda. It's just not sustainable for you to play 5 niggas 90% of the season and then get to a point where you have to. That's the thing. Mike Brown has shown the capacity that, hey, dog, like, who do you know who Keon Ellis is? No one knew who Keon Ellis was until Mike Brown got his hands on him and said, hey, dog, no one else on this team can play defense. You're the guy.
Right.
You're the guy. If a nigga gives us 40, it's your fault. It's your fault. That's it. No one else can play defense on this team. It's zero defense whatsoever. So I look at it like this. Yes, my biggest fear is that we stay lateral. I don't think that we get worse. I think that getting worse is actually would literally surprise me. I'm not even going. I would be like, what? What the fuck are we doing?
There's one nightmare scenario out there, and that is us losing second round to the Orlando Magic. That is a nightmare scenario.
I mean, yeah.
In my book.
Yeah. I would say Orlando.
And there's reason to. They have them. I saw power rankings where they're second in the East. We're third.
Yeah. They got my guy Des Bade. They got my guy Des Bade. Hey, Des Bade. I told you.
Hey, you know how I feel about Orlando.
I told you.
You know how I feel about Orlando the way you feel about Bane.
Yeah, I told you 2 years ago about Des Bade. I said, yo, that's a sneaky.
I told you 2 years ago about Orlando. I know. They coming. That was
the second year. That was 2 years ago. I was like, listen.
This Mike Brown for Tibbs business. One, Tibbs should have been fired. That was because once you know what was really crazy about firing Tibbs was that once we fired him, the NBA world was like, wow, they really fired Tibbs?
Yeah.
The same people who said to fire Tibbs all season. The reason we fired Tibbs was because of the noise we were getting for not firing Tibbs. And then we fired Tibbs, and they're like, no way they fired Tibbs.
I'd argue I'm one of very few people in sports media that stood on business on this. I'd argue I'm one of very few people in sports media that stood on business on this. I told y'all I could see it. I didn't think they would do it, but I could see it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but even then, you're but one man. You're but one man. So if you feel that way, I feel that way. That's fine. I'm talking the masses. Yeah. The masses for the whole season, the whole year. Outsiders who don't even watch it, just the narrative.
Yeah.
Fire Tibbs. And then when we fired Tibbs, they're like, yo, y'all are stupid for firing Tibbs.
Yes, absolutely.
Which means my argument that y'all are stupid for saying to fire Tibbs stands based on your own assessment of how we should not have fired him at the end. And I felt like he did make his best argument to be fired by not going to the bench a little more.
He really did. I think it's just that's really
but let's also be fair. We had the one campaign game at some point, but we didn't get another one.
Yeah.
Like we went to the bench and the bench wasn't really giving it up like that. The worst thing that could have happened was Shaman didn't even be here this season for the sole fact that he showed up so late, even though they're like, yo, you should have played him over. There was times we put you out there, bro. You wasn't looking like nothing. That's not on us. It's not our fault. And it's not even really on Shaman, because when Shaman balled out in the final games, that was just art. We loved it. But it's more on campaign, who was the biggest thorn in my ass all year. So now we got rid of Tibbs and we brought in Mike Brown. And all I'm hearing is that, oh yeah, we're going to push pace. We're going to be faster and da. Listen, you can't just be faster just because the coach says to be faster. It just don't work that way. If I have Usain Bolt, if I'm going against Usain Bolt, I'm not going to just get faster because I got Usain Bolt's coach over there now. I got to work at and become faster and whatever. There's a limitation physically to what the person can do. My problem has always been getting a player and trying to force him into a spot or a position that he's just naturally not there to do. We spent a whole year with Josh Hart doing a lot. OG doing a lot, playing up in position because we didn't have Mitch and whatever. We knew for the longest we needed another center and another wing. Sure, we probably needed more Daddy throughout the year. I will give that to the people. We needed more Daddy throughout the year, but we had a great season. We had a really good playoffs. And if the rookie needed more time or the sophomore needed more time to get his game together, then so be it. None of that should have really have been a fireable because we didn't go to Kolick more. You kidding me? Mike Brown comes in. I don't see a ton more about pacing. Matter of fact, the funniest thing I've seen in the Mike Brown preseason, I need to see you. Don't full screen me on this one. I need to see you as I say this, because this right here pissed me off something special. They went and prayed. They said, yo, the final 5 minutes of this preseason game, we didn't call any plays. We just had them out there going and moving the ball and whatever. I'm like, hey, yo, bro, change the name from Mike Brown to Tibbs and say that you ran the final 5 minutes without running any plays and see if you're supposed to be getting praised for that. Like, you guys are trying to sell me a 6-4-9. Like, you're trying to flip the same bullshit on me right now. Like, none of that stuff matters. No, we needed a center. We got Yabusele, and we like what we got there. Do we not? Do we?
Like, I like Yabusele.
The most important pickup of our offseason was him. But that's because we knew for a minute we needed another big. We lost iHeart. He went and got a chip. We needed a center to take his spot. We finally got that center. We're supposed to run it back. Mike, obviously, and I'm saying this while we're 4-1 in the preseason. But we went against the Sixers, who are buns. They're buns. And the Hornets, sans LaMelo. Like, there's nothing I've seen anywhere to make me feel like Mike Brown has made a difference to this squad as of yet. Am I supposed to say that he gave a lot of minutes in late preseason games, the second half of preseasons, to the bench and the deep bench for them? No, because that just happens. There is absolutely nothing I've seen him do that I'm like, oh yeah, okay, you're winning me over. I like it. Not one damn thing. Karl Anthony Towns is slimmer right now, so he could play the 4. Dog, do you think I want to hear that after we spent the whole year talking about he's the best center in the East? You think I want to hear that? Sure, I get it. We can put him next to Mitch and play the 2 bigs and do our thing. But I still want him to be that big center presence even when going against the 4. I don't want him to be, because I want him to continue to have that advantage when he's going against the 5. Do I love a slimmer Karl Anthony Towns? You're going to have to show me that it translates. Because if he's just going to be even more of a finesse player, we're screwed. We're screwed. He was killing it on boards last year. He was in the midst of everything last year. He was in there. He was in the trenches fighting it out. If we lost that now because he's getting pushed around down there now, or he has to stay even further away when we wanted him closer, we want him to take some early threes. We want him to have at least 5. We want him to have at least 6 3-point attempts. We want that. But we need you to get boards. We want you to take easier shots. We need you to get the points in the paint, because Mitch still ain't going to be the guy to do that. We got Yabusele out there. Are we going to do he can hit a 3. He at least has the green light to attempt a 3. So are we going to be continuing using him as a 4 also out there, a stretch 4 to be popping up 3s all day? No, man. In the paint, in the trench. This is where Tibbs is needed. This is where we need Tibbs. Yo, we should have hired Mike Brown as the assistant coach. And just so he could just look at Tibbs like, if you know you fuck up, I got your job, right? You know this is mine if you do anything. You know that, right? So we needed. It's all we need. If you can tell me something you saw Mike Brown do, I'll give you credit for it. If you can show me something from this new Mike Brown era that's worth a damn, then y'all got it. But I haven't seen one single solitary thing I liked and a bunch of stuff I didn't like. I don't like the way he does the press conferences. I hate his press conferences. He be in the press conferences, and it's not like he just be throwing shade on all of last season, when last season was one of the most successful seasons we had in 20 years. Like, I'm
anti-Brown. Here we go. Just say how you feel. This is how you feel. You anti-Mike Brown. You're in the anti-MB contingency, and it's not even his fault. It's just the fact that Tibbs has done so much for you, and
he's done so much for us, bro. He did it for. Yo, there was no more New York of a coach than Tibbs, and Mike Brown is the most Brooklyn Nets coach I can think of. Like, I'm sick. Mike Brown and Trae Young in Brooklyn makes sense. Mike Brown taking over for Tibbs after we got another big man, which was the hole that we desperately needed filled, pause. After taking us to the ECF, winning Coach of the Year here, and doing magic with the bullshit we had to do with. Our bench was ass last year. Our bench was Campaign, Shamit, shout out to McBride, Precious Achua. Our bench wasn't saying nothing. We was coming from the IQ bench era, the iHeart bench era. We overachieved. We overachieved in the realm of what others saw. I always saw us beating Boston. But to the masses, beating them with what we had, come on, man, disgusting. Knicks are nicking. And right now I'm looking at Vegas. Like, I'm watching this season with a whole new perspective, dog. I'm watching this shit.
What's the
differently.
Perspective? What's the perspective?
The perspective was like, yo, we were right there. No, seriously, the chip is ours. Boston, they're out of it. Injuries. Indy, injuries. Who else is to be concerned? Cavs, Philly, no. I don't understand how Cavs is ranked number 1 over us right now, which makes me feel like the fix is in.
They beat us
based on what we did last year.
They beat us 4 times in a row.
That's nice.
It's tough. Yeah, that's
a good point. That's a good point.
Projection. They beat us 4 times in a row.
That's a good point. How did that work for Boston?
It did not.
It did not. So I hear you. It's a good point. I hear you, but I'm not buying that because I still got Jalen Brunson walking around in the Tim boots with spiders underneath it.
My captain.
Oh, captain.
That's my captain.
No.
Speaking of, let's move off this. It's unfortunate for Tibbs. You know, he's doing his world tour right now, but you know, I think we'll be all right. I'm definitely.
We're not looking for all right.
No, I say that. I said that I think we'll be all right in the sense that the chip is ours. Like I don't have any real fear here into my original plan of Knicks 2026 chip that started in 2024. I told you, I was like, man, listen.
Vegas, man. They went and shot the Knicks in the foot by doing some unexplainable Knicks shit to make sure they don't get the chip. If we don't win the chip this year, I don't know if I can do the pod next year.
It's gonna be tough.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is as contender as
I can handle it.
This is as contender as it gets. I'll tell you that.
I stopped watching football. I stopped watching football years ago because what I deemed as Vegas. I could be wrong. I've said this on the pod many times before, so this ain't but because of what I felt was Vegas. Dog, do not tell me we don't make the finals this year.
I agree.
How do I come back?
I agree. I'd argue that the Thunder had, on a smaller scale, had the same kind of conundrum last year, right? 1 seed, you get knocked out in the second round. You had expectations, but you just wasn't ready. This year,
they needed big, and then they got their big.
They got it, and it was like, we're
complete.
Like I like our team. Like I can't lie to you, I truly like our team. I like our team now. I like our team. I'm not gonna put too much on what I've seen from Mike Brown because one, I told you last year, I take no credence in preseason, zero whatsoever. I think that's true. I think it's all make believe. I think it's all things that coaches are trying to do stupid shit to get their shit off, and that they would never ever run in the regular season. I mean, even to your point, you're at 5 minutes, you're not running no plays. Hey, this is not doing that. This is not what I'm not here. Let's make believe. Let's make believe basketball.
Since when is that acceptable? Tibbs, draw a play. How many times did we say that? That final play. That was how many times?
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just the type of coach Tibbs is. Take everything seriously, which is fine. Me personally, I just don't take preseason seriously. This is fine. I think Mike Brown doesn't take preseason seriously. I don't think anybody takes preseason seriously but Tom Thibodeau, honestly. If I'm being dead ass with you.
Me and Tibbs, man.
That's actually, I'm actually wrong. You and Tibbs, because you another nigga that watched preseason game.
Tibbs, man. We take that shit serious, bro. Go back to Frank Ntilikina when I fought.
When you was like, make sure that man started. Make sure that man started the 2.
Yo, all right, let's keep going, son. Let's keep going, son. This shit.
All right, so I'll look at our team. All season brought two new additions, and we lost Precious Achua. We gained Gerson Yabusele.
Once the Nick, always the Nick, Precious. We love you.
Once the Nick, always the Nick, for sure. And Jordan J.R. Earl Smith Jr. Clarkson.
Hey, now.
Hey, man, let me tell you something about JC.
Hey, now.
Let me tell you
That's a pickup.
Let me tell you something about JC, okay? I ain't gonna hold you. I was telling this to Breezy, right? I was like, I don't know if I like Jordan Clarkson. I don't know if I like him. But if he was my man, I think I like him. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do with Jordan Clarkson, right? I'm gonna allow him the opportunity to become my man.
Yes.
I'm gonna allow him the opportunity. I'm not on the Jordan Clarkson train yet. But there are things that I see, I go, maybe I wouldn't have taken that shot. Maybe I wouldn't have greenlit that shot. But you clearly think you can hit that shot. And it's nothing more that we love at Knicks and 6 than a confident guy. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yes.
There's nothing I love more at Knicks and 6 pod than a confident Nick. That's all I can say. It's the reason why campaign was a prominent topic of last year. It's the reason why campaign, when he lost his confidence, was absolutely shitted on. I say that to say this.
Is Jordan Clarkson an upgrade from campaign?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. So 1,000,000% even. 1,000,000%. I can't even bullshit you.
It's not even close.
It's not even close. It's not even close. I say that to say this. Jordan Clarkson is a great pickup. He's a great pickup because, one, he's here strictly for the bench. Strictly.
Yeah.
He will not start. He will not start. He will not start. He's not even on the option for starting.
Injury. He'll get minutes.
It would be. I'd argue Jordan Clarkson should be absolutely like, hey dog, 6 more might be on the table for me. You hear what I'm saying? Like if I go average 14, he breaks.
I feel like he's gonna pull the best out of McBride.
I agree. That was my second point. That was my second point. I think personally, I don't watch preseason. I told you that. But for what I've seen, you know what I'm saying? My projection tells me that a Deuce McBride, Jordan Clarkson, led second unit is hoops that I would love to see, actually.
It's going to be a him off between those two every night.
I love it.
It got to be.
I love it. I actually love it more. With the idea of Josh Hart facilitating the second unit. I love it more with the idea of Josh Hart. If Josh Hart come in, hey, Josh, you want to be a servant? Hey, Josh, if you want to start your own 6 more agenda and take them triple doubles to the bench, because here's the thing, I think regardless of anything, Josh Hart is still gonna play a shit ton because a nigga like Mike Brown, a nigga like Tom Thibodeau, look at a nigga like Josh Hart and be like, I don't even got to draw a player for this nigga. I don't even got to draw a player for this nigga. He's operating on pure vibes. I think we have put way too much offensive responsibility on Josh Hart. Some earned. Let's put this out there. He's earned a lot of this by being an exceptional Knick so far, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I say we scale back and do the great things that Josh Hart does well. Let him run the second unit. You got Jordan Clarkson running your left wing. You got Deuce McBride running your right wing. You're either getting a pull-up 3. Either getting a pull-up 3 or 4 dribbles into a midi.
I feel like he's Josh Hart's position to be in that 6-man conversation this year. I feel like it's made for him.
Sneaky.
Because first person off the bench has to be him.
Sneaky, excuse me, sneaky pick at like 18-1. Sneaky.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to throw a nice little 30 on that, you know?
Yeah. Josh Hart gotta be he gotta be first off the bench for OG, for Bridges,
for both of them.
For Cat.
This is why
they move everybody else up for rebounding. Yeah.
This is why I kind of love this team. I said this before, but I love what Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele bring to the original 6. That the original tip 6, we'll call it. You get what I'm saying? Where everybody is like, oh, this would work better if we had some interchangeable parts. We had some interchangeable parts. Hey, JC, go get Mikhail for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Josh, go get OG. Go get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Yabusele.
We got plenty of that now.
Listen, people are saying, like, even in the chat, shout out to Steven. He said, Precious is a much better defender than Yabusele. Again, I'm here to let y'all know things. I operate on the strength that I believe that I bring people here to do what they're best to do.
Right.
Yabusele's not brought here to play off defense. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. Let me just let y'all know. The nigga that boomed it on Broad?
Yeah.
Y'all want him to clamp up? No.
That's what I'm saying. Even then, you need Tibbs. Because the answer is, do you want him to clamp up? Yes. Tibbs, go try to make this man clamp. Tibbs we at one point in time, we had a team full of just offensive players, no defensive players. It was very few out there on the court. And Tibbs managed to make it work. And just do I see Mike Brown being able to do that? But Yabusele, no. I don't feel like it's not even going to be an emphasis.
I don't think it needs to be. I ain't even going to bullshit you. I don't think.
Why not? You see how you see how
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you last year.
Even though Cat get his blocks.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you last year. Okay. There are about four senators, four big men in the Eastern Conference that I have concerns about scoring. Four.
Right.
One of them niggas is never healthy. One of them niggas is never healthy ever.
Okay.
Healthy. He's never healthy. So that's one. You get Yabusele just came from guarding that nigga all for practice for 82 games for 2 years. You get what I'm saying? He just came from guarding.
Well, you know what? All right, that's peace.
That's one. Two, you got.
That's a good one.
You got Bam.
That's a good one.
You got Bam, which is all right. Cool. Bam. If you giving niggas chips, what I'm gonna do? You get what I'm saying? 3. Giannis. No one's stopping Giannis. That's just not a conversation.
Mitch is stopping Giannis.
But that's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I got to worry, I think if we're in the West and I gotta go play the Joker 4 times, if I gotta go play fucking big ass Zion Williamson a couple times, if I gotta go play, you get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm playing niggas that's in the post, Alperen Şengün a couple times, then I'm like, all right. This is the problem that Minnesota had. They look at Cat and they're like, yo, dog, we got 90 niggas we playing every night, and you can't guard none of these niggas. You can't guard none of these niggas. We got to guard everybody got a big. We're in the Eastern Conference, baby. We're in the Eastern Conference. We all right.
Right.
We all right. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. You can either overemphasize on the defensive end with your big man, and okay, you could dominate the big man, the paint, and that'll be a win. Trust me.
Right.
I'll be here for that. Trust me. It's not like I'm saying that's not what I want. But I'm saying it's not as necessary as dealing with the 90 fucking guards we got over here that we got to see every night. That Trae Young, fucking the Halliburton when he's healthy, you got to do wings and shit like that. We're wings conference. We are wings. You get what I'm saying? Now Toronto looks all right. I saw IQ killing niggas killing niggas preseason. I saw that on NBA TV. I was scrolling. I saw the highlights on IQ eyeing niggas eyeing Joe Mazzulla in his eyes. So Toronto might be sneaky this year too with BI and IQ and RJ. So like, you get what I'm saying? If I'm not asking Yabusele to guard Brandon Ingram, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking.
Right.
I'm not asking. I need Ogua and Mikhail to repeat their defensive seasons from last year and elevate us to the next level. That's what I need. My whole thing is we gotta put our money where it works. You know what I'm saying? We got us a scoring big. We good. Not a lot of people got that. Our point guard is fucking him. We're good there. You know what I'm saying? The offense is fine.
We talking about Mikal Bridges like he wasn't a franchise over there in Brooklyn, and we talking about OG Anunoby like he's not him.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
OG is him. Wait, let me just stop and show love to OG Anunoby. I love
D-Boy agenda. My D-Boy agenda for OG is ridiculous this year. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've done the knowledge. I don't see him. I see him top 3 minimum.
I love this guy. I love OG.
Minimum.
We gotta do this shit now. Well, whatever. I love OG.
Minimum.
OG is
minimum.
Is.
Tell you, top 3, D-Boy, minimum.
And then his Josh Hart. Honestly,
I love this team. I just want to make it. I just want to make it so clear. I love this team. I love this team. This is a team.
We still got Shabbat.
Yeah, this is a team made in my image. I just want you to know, guys. This is a team. I'm being so dead ass though. Like,
get Daddy in the rotation, son, and my heart will be full.
I told y'all last year that I liked last year's team. There was flaws. Yeah. I saw the flaws though. You know what I'm saying? You go back.
Love where we're going.
I saw the direction. I said, this is how you win the NBA. You get you some wings. You get some wings that play. Wings that can shoot. You get some wings that can shoot. You get you a point guard that makes sure that he runs this shit, and you get you a big that is supposed to be a leader scorer. That's how it's supposed to work. You get all that done. You get you a big defensive big. We got all the things you need. All the things you need. Everybody is interchangeable. Everybody is multi-dimensional. Am I wrong? Who's not
right.
multidimensional on our team?
You're right.
We don't have no one skill star. You get what I'm saying? Like none. The worst you could say is Mitchell Robinson, and the nigga
and
the nigga plays
at what he does. So let's not even bring his name into this.
He's multifaceted on the defensive end. He blocks shots.
Yeah.
He play. You could play him out to the.
Oh yeah, no, he clogs the paint. Like, there's no lane. There's shots. He'll step out to the paint, and he's gotten better at blocking away from the rim. Like he's
So when I look around the East, when I look around the league, I look at the team, and I'm like, yeah, we got expectations, but
we're supposed to be able to live up to it at this point.
Who's better than these niggas? I'm not even gonna hold you. You said last year the only way our record would reflect if how good we were, like if it said one next to the record. One. I'm repeating that sentiment this year. Yeah. The only way our record looks, I'm here with you in the sense that there's a new coach, new system. Obviously, we're gonna work out the kinks. I think it'll take a lot easier to work out the kinks because this is year 2 with the same team. Like it's not like I'm talking like the same team.
The same team.
We replaced
a backup center and a backup guard. Like that's not dramatic.
We replaced 7 and 8. Now if we would have came like Carl last year, that's replacing 2.
It's a big change. What I'm saying?
2. The second best player on the team. We replaced 7 and 8. It's the same fucking team. It's the same fucking team. Legitimately. Hey, dog. Hey, Carl. First team, Carl. That literally should be your name all year. First team, Carl. 30 and 12. I don't think that's crazy. I don't think 30 and 12 is crazy.
Shout out to him getting into good shape
because I need that 30 and 12.
Like he's built to move faster. Yeah. That's peace.
Listen, I'm here for you. I want him down there bagging bodies, but actually, the best shooter big man in the fucking world. Nigga. You're not even gonna bullshit you. I'm gonna need about 9 threes, nigga. I need you. I can't even bullshit you.
I need that Julius Randle energy. You give me 3-4 3-point attempts in the first quarter.
First quarter. It will go from there.
Yes.
It will go from there. If it's on, hey, you better not stop shooting.
If it's off, we'll slow it. We'll hit one in the next quarter, and then you can keep going.
Then we can keep going. It's as simple as that. I'm here for it. I think Mike Brown opens up the offense a little bit more. Like, will the defense suffer? I don't think we were that great of a defensive team anyway. Like, we just need to be, like, just from the playoffs, watching the playoffs, right? I saw things like we just were not being serious. Like, if that's the best way I can explain it. Like, it was just certain things you look around and you're like, yo, this is a team that clearly does not know each other the way they need to know each other. And this is year 1. That's how I saw it. And this is year 1. That's why I could justify. That's why I could justify. You just reminded me.
When you said that just now, it reminds me of when you see Jalen Brunson yelling at Cat on the bench because OG's telling Cat he messed up on something. Cat not trying to hear it. Jalen stands up. He's like, "Yo, shut up!
Shut the fuck up!"
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah,
chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nigga's the depoy. He a depoy. If the depoy nigga telling you that you missing his assignment, that might be you. Just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. So it's gonna take. I'm here for the time. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about regular seasons. I'm here for him. I like to watch him. I know we're making the playoffs. I'm not concerned about that. I don't live in a society where I fear missing the playoffs. I do have concerns about Orlando because I think they have the length. Again, I was concerned last year, and they had a bad matchup in their first round against who they played, Cleveland, or they played Boston. They might have played Cleveland or Boston. Whoever they played, they had a bad matchup against. We're a good matchup for them. It's the same way we're a good matchup for fucking Indiana. Same reason. They're long, and they don't make dumb mistakes. That's exactly
shit. I will argue that they're a bad matchup for us.
Yes.
I don't want to play Orlando. I don't want to play Orlando.
I'm saying we're a good matchup for them. They look at us and go, okay, their point guard small.
You got it. You're right.
We can just out-length them because that's how Indiana. If you look at it, that's how Indiana beat us. That's literally how they beat us. They were long, lanky, and because we didn't have the requisite discipline to make smart decisions and stuff like that. We sitting there passing into passing lanes, turning the fucking ball over and shit like that. That's how you beat us. That's formula. If any team wants to watch Knicks 6 and fucking learn how to beat the Knicks, that's how you beat the Knicks. Well, I'm sure y'all know more hoops than I do. But I'm looking at like Orlando was good. I have a healthy respect for Orlando. I did have a healthy respect for Indiana before they decided to trade Miles Turner. I would have still had a healthy respect for Indiana if they had kept Miles Turner. I'm not even gonna bullshit you.
I agree.
They traded him, and I'm like, oh no, y'all niggas is gonna suck. Y'all niggas is gonna suck. Giannis, you always gotta keep a healthy respect for, but he might be trying to force his.
Quick 2 seconds on that. Let's dead the cat for Giannis trades, please.
Please, I beg you.
Please,
I beg you.
please.
I beg you.
I don't want to trade someone who can shoot from everywhere for someone who can't shoot from anywhere. The end.
And this is why you my guy. That was my main argument. I had all offseason, even when he brought the shit up recently. I'm like, Giannis is good, right? Here's my problem. I just don't. And maybe this is a selfish thing. I don't think I'm giving up Jalen Brunson being my best player on a basketball team, like, for a nigga like Giannis. I just can't. Like, me personally, I can't. Like, I can't walk in and it'd be like, oh no, this is your franchise now. I don't think I'm even ready.
I like where the chain of command is right now.
I love where the chain of command is right now. I can't even lie to you. Cat is not questioning.
Cat got barked on by Brunson with OG. I love that. That's proper.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a certain scale. You know what I'm saying? You bring Giannis in, now it's like they co-captains, and now it's like who I'm listening to for real. Mikal not listening to no fucking
And
Giannis.
who are we giving up so we can bring his brothers over as well?
You know what I'm saying? I don't need Thanasis and fucking Kostas and fucking Alex.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't even want them here. I don't want them in Westchester. I don't want them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want them here.
No.
I'm good.
Sure.
Giannis don't even want to be in America. So
Ain't wifey in Greece?
He's getting ready to be in his mercenary bag. I'm not with it. I'm good on Giannis. That's
facts.
I'm good on
Giannis. Go to Miami.
Yeah. And I want to say I have a healthy respect for Detroit because I just think I think Cade is really good. I think he's.
I gotta say it.
I think he's really good. I think actually he's way better than a lot of people.
No, they're scary. We played a scary first round against the Detroit Pistons. Can we all be honest about that?
I watched it over, and I was like, because you obviously watch your series with hate-colored glasses, right? You watch them. No matter how unbiased you try to be, you watch it with your hate-filled glasses. You look at them, you're like, yeah. I watched it with some peace. And I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Cade almost got us, bro. He almost got us up out of here. He's good.
With injuries. They were short a big.
And a guard.
Dog.
And a guard. And Jaden Ivey, their third leading scorer.
Keep like, and that's the nastiest part of the season that we're stepping into right now. That we're gonna be going into the playoffs facing against teams that we know have done the work to be considered really good teams, like Orlando, like the Pistons. Yeah. But to the masses, it's going to be like, you can't lose to a market like that. Yeah. So before, we were in a position where we were playing with house money. We're not supposed to beat Boston.
I want to be clear. We, the Cavs to a certain extent as well, like hunted. Like the hunted has been, here's the thing. The hunted has been Boston for years.
Yes.
Lesser extent Milwaukee, but that's just because of Giannis. But it's really been Boston, right? No one gives a shit about Boston this year. No one thinks Boston's going to be good, or they'll be good, but they won't be doing anything. Which I mean,
nobody's concerned about Boston.
They could surprise people and make the playoffs for sure. Like, I'm not saying they're not a playoff team, but I look around and I'm like, nobody's checking for Boston, right? Now you go down the list. The hunted has to be us and the Cavs. So everybody gonna be looking up at us, like, and not only that, we're the two teams with the most continuity on our teams, right? And a level of sustained success. Donovan's been in Cleveland for 3 years. They made the playoffs each time. They just won the number one seed, so they're gonna be out there. We're number three. We're high seed. we've been in the playoffs every year of this decade, by the way. Like almost every year of this decade, we've been in the playoffs. We have the level of consistency. Jalen Brunson is the best point guard in basketball.
Shout out to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it takes. So obviously, I embrace that. I embrace the idea that niggas are gonna be like, you cannot lose to these teams, because I agree. I'm not losing to Detroit. I'm not losing to fucking Orlando. Like, they should come in there and give us a good scare. I'm here for good scare. Give me a good scare.
Yeah. They're the good scare. They're the good scare. They're scary.
Yeah. Healthy respect.
They're scary.
Healthy respect. That's my thing this season. I'm not out here slandering good teams. If you're a good team, hey dog, I'm watching out for you. I'm watching out for you. Except for the Cavs. I have no respect for the Cavs. I still don't get it. I don't care what is what. I don't get it. Still Donovan Mitchell saying the podcast. I have a healthy respect for Orlando, Detroit. I think will be good, and those are really the only two.
Can I read off the power rankings of the East real quick?
Go ahead.
Real quick. 1 Cavs, 2 Knicks, 3 Orlando, 4 Detroit, 5 Hawks. Now, whenever you get to the Hawks,
yeah, that's the cutoff for me. That's the cutoff for me. I can't lie to you. That's the cutoff. Milwaukee is 6, right?
Milwaukee is 6.
Yep. And I'm not really worried about Milwaukee. It's Giannis.
Me neither.
It's a Giannis and Fred situation. It's a Giannis and Fred situation. Literally. Yeah.
They traded away so much to get Lillard in space for all of that stuff, and then now he can't play because he torn his shit.
Yeah.
So
he's done.
Sixers is 7.
Yeah.
Miami is 8. Indies 9. Toronto 10.
Yeah.
Bro, are we serious with any of this? Bulls 11, Boston 12. Boston 12.
It's crazy. No, Boston, I'm not gonna lie. That's a little.
12. I had to read this out loud.
Nah, 12 is crazy.
Yeah. Boston 12.
I did not
Charlotte
have Boston
13. Washington 14. And Brooklyn
15.
Rounds it out. That's 15.
I did not have Boston 12. Boston 12 is bad disrespect for Jalen Brown.
I was going to argue with you before, like, I can see a world where Boston don't make the playoffs. I can see it. If I was Boston, I would trade away some big assets right now if I can. If I could trade Tatum to somewhere and get something good, whatever. But I would try to get a first round pick for the next year. I would do something imaginative to make you good for the future, because I don't see how just holding everything together with the price increases that's coming up for what you're paying these supermax players you got on the team. How are you going to just make it work again? While you have to wait a whole nother season for them to get right again. Yeah. Jalen Brown was out injured. Well, he had his knee surgery or some shit. Like, it's too messy there.
12 is crazy. I can't lie. I had to bet 10. I'm not gonna lie. I had to bet 10, 9, 12.
I can see them being higher in there. I didn't expect to read 12. I didn't expect to read 12
is crazy.
Because I still don't respect the Hawks.
No.
And there's those in there. Hornets, Wizards, all of that. Bucks I don't respect, because the East is so injured in the major teams.
It's a food conference. Seriously.
That everyone thinks we should win. But then we nixed ourselves in the summer, and I'm just watching with bated breath.
We'll see it. We got 4 or 5. I gotta set a season. We should be a 2 seed. We should be top 2 seed.
What's 4 or 5? What's 4 or 5?
No, I'm saying
we can't be 4 or 5 this year. We gotta be 3 or better this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We gotta be 3. Last year I said 4 or 5, but we should really truly be 1 because we're the best out there. This year I'm like 3 because, damn it, we should be 3 at least, and we should still be number 1.
Yeah, like Cleveland, New York, Orlando.
Scary. That's scary.
Top 3. I'm here for that.
I love where Orlando is right now. I feel so validated to be on this pod right now because Orlando is 3 now.
We've been telling the streets about Paul Mello.
I'm like, yo, watch out for Orlando, though. They got it
Paul Mello, Banchero Anthony.
They're young. They're growing with each other. That's when they had Cole and bro. Oh my God. All right,
I'll be here for it.
And that's. I think we're caught up to where we're at now. Any final things to leave the people with
as we get into week 1 of the season? I mean, listen, man. I'm watching. Like I'm into this regular season. This is the first regular season I really feel like just get us to the playoffs. I might not too high, not too low. A couple things.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna be commenting on some shit that I don't like. And
I don't like that they haven't going against Cleveland in game 1.
But that was a given, bro. You gotta get that. You gotta keep that hot. We don't. Ain't no battles until the East proves themselves. They not schedule no national TV games for the East. We are the fucking draw. Like that's
we're the draw. You're right.
We're the draw.
You're right.
It's who right. When do you play the Knicks? That's what they asked in
Yeah, that's what it's looking like right now.
When do you play the Knicks? We'll give you a national game if you play the Knicks on a certain time. And well earned by us, by the way, because Jalen Brunson, best point guard in basketball.
Shout out to us. Shout out to us finally being to this point, but I hate that it comes with an injury-ridden season because even if we win this chip, it's going to be because everybody else was injured. And I don't know, we're fine with it.
I won't care at all.
Oh, the drought is real. The drought is real. We're fine with it.
Streets have already taught me that, hey, man, injuries are part of basketball. Injuries. They literally pay extra for that.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you my final question.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask my final. You count the bubble chip?
Oh yeah, you got to.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you're a reasonable person. I just want to make sure that you was a reasonable person.
There's a global pandemic going on. It was a global pandemic going on, and niggas still found time to lace the kicks up. Hey, dog. If you ain't want to be here, you should stay home, nigga. I'll let you know if they invite the Knicks there.
That's my belief, but you hear them outside. You hear them. You see them.
Hey, man, I see them, and I tell them that they're silly. There's a whole global pandemic. Niggas is dying outside.
Dying.
And you know what LeBron said? Lay some shits up, nigga.
Yeah. You ain't dying, are you? All right, then.
You got a clean bill of health over here. Yo. Oh, man. All right, let's wrap this up. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning into the Knicks and 6. Thank you for dealing with the first 25 minutes of technical
first 15, 20 minutes
of technical difficulties. It rounded out to an hour because we started at about 29 minutes on the clock. So shout out to y'all. We're gonna chop this up. We're gonna chop this down so that you get it right from where we really started. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're on the rewind.
Even though our second and third intro were more fire than our last intro, but
it's all right.
We'll clean that up for y'all next time.
We back. We got a lot of fun stuff to bring to y'all this season.
Got a lot of things going on this season. Stay tuned.
A lot of things in the background. Might see some different backgrounds. Maybe even a live show somewhere. Who knows?
Let me get the pen and paper down real quick. Let me see if I can put us down for marketing in the marketing budget.
Yeah. No hate, just throw us in there. But yeah, I'm super excited for this season. I'm super excited for tip-off. Shout out to Breezy. We gonna be at. I cannot remember the name of the bar in Syracuse. I probably should.
That's beast.
But that's what we'll be in Q's on Wednesday, opening night against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And yeah, let's go fucking win a fucking chip, man. It's the
please.
Love our team. Love our team. And we might be back in December talking about we hate our team, but we'll see. We gotta play the games. That's why we play the games.
Yo, Mike Brown, dog. This season's between me and you. I'm taking it real personal. Everything you do this year, dog. Yeah. Real personal.
Yeah. Listen, Mike. Listen, MB. You gotta prove Sean wrong.
Yeah.
You gotta prove wrong. Listen, we. One thing I hear at the Knicks and 6. One thing here at Knicks and 6. We are anything if not cordial and impartial.
We're flexible with our position. So if you prove me wrong, I'm gonna be like, dog, you were right. That's it.
Yeah. What could we say? What could we say? So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in per usual. Man, we're gonna recap these next games and we're gonna see you next week. Peace.
Yes, sir.